Hello, search committee members. I have put together a spreadsheet to help us with our scoring. So this is a quick little video to show you how I set it up, how to use it. I try to make it as user-friendly as possible. So if you're pretty familiar with Excel, you don't need to really watch this and you can just get going. Otherwise, there are some key features to go over. All right, first, this column, I listed all of the applicant names in the order that's in the HR website, in the portal, because you can sort it out alphabetically, but it's listed in order of the application being received. So that's how I have it listed in the spreadsheet. You can also, of course, sort it out alphabetically if you know how to do that. Otherwise, here we go. So the scoring is all going to be drop-down menu for each one, and each one is based on the scoring point system that we have up here. So when you're reviewing an applicant, all you have to do is hit this little drop-down menu and it will give it a score. Okay, so you can also just start typing. And it will not, these cells will not let you insert any data that's not part of this drop-down list. So if you just start going with the word, it's not going to let you do it. It needs to have this whole thing here. So that should be pretty easy. This column here is going to calculate the scores based on the weighting and everything like that. So over here on this, let's see, this should be pretty straightforward. I have it set up so the cells should be frozen, so it should be, this header should be here at all times. If not, you can always contact me to get a little bit of help, to help you nudge you in one way or the next or something like that. So this page that is called Your Ranking, this page is set up so it will auto sort and auto calculate everything, so you don't need to mess with this at all. And what's going to happen is when you're all done scoring, the person with the highest score for you is going to be listed at top, and then it's just going to be in descending order. So you don't have to worry about this at all. Scoring notes, this is just a little bit of breakdown of information. This is stuff that we talked about to help set up the matrix for, I think the big one is taking a look at education to make sure we are all on the same page. We had to leave it with just these generic terms to get it approved by HR, but Jeffrey and I spoke about, okay, well, what does this mean to us? And this is what it means. We had this broken down, and this was going around in an email. So I have it spelled out here for us. Relevant professional experience. This is the number of years of like full-time equivalent. So I think maybe we want to base this on like a 5-5 load. So like maybe, an adjunct who has, who did like maybe 10 sections over the course of 2 academic years. So our load is a 5-5, so that would be like 1 year full-time experience, something like that. I think we can use our best judgment to gauge how we're going to calculate that. The or equivalent is other professional experience, like maybe they have a number of years in the writing center or tutoring or, just some of that, sort of hands-on teaching experience that is not necessarily fitting into that, into that clear box of, here are your sections, here's the academic school year, that sort of thing. The 100-point scale for the calculations is going to be based on the weighting and a percentage. So you're going to see a number out of like 100 So perfect score is 50. So 50 out of 50 is going to be 100%. So you'll see, so that calculated with all the weights and everything would be 100.00. And then you'll see numbers like that, anywhere ranging from 90.14 to 74.58, something like that. And that's how we're going to take a look at the scoring and the rankings and everything like that. So hopefully this is going to be helpful for you all, and we will just go from there. All right, thanks.